So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Manchester United against
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Peruzzi punts it upfield. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Applies the finish! It's a quick ball upfield. That's a delicate pass. That has not gone well. And here's Suarez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Nicely weighted ball. Silvestre gets across to intercept that. And this is Ronaldo. And the counter is on. That's beautifully weighted. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. Xabi Alonso plays it short. Chance for a shot! Goal, Milan! And we have liftoff! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rice. Now it's Marino. Looking for the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just eases him off the ball. And here's Marino. Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can. So what can they make of this? Thiago. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Xabi Alonso. It's Rui Costa. Rui Costa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Good pressure, determined, intense. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard. Can he get it through? Tries a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Xabi Alonso with the short one. Well read, and the danger is averted. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Rui Costa. Thiago.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. And this is Luis Suarez. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Marino. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Luis Suarez! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It's played through for him. He is through here. And he's gone backward here. Space for him to turn and look. He slits, towering header! And there's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Shevchenko duly reaps his reward. So, a temporary halt to the action.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. The second period is on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Rui Costa tries to play it through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Silvestre picks it up out. A header! And yes, it's there! It is an explosive start to the second half. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A shift in momentum back.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Manchester United are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. De Paul making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Now it's Marino. Thiago. Now it's Rooney. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rijkaard. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Thiago. And it's Luis Suarez. Threads one in. Mikel Merino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Koundé. And it's Koundé. Now Luis Suarez. Nice sequence of passes, this. Merino. He's a sharp little ball here. And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! 100 games of service, duly rewarded. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Suarez. Kupchu. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he is deftly away. That's put play to the danger. That's the throw. And it's Marino. Now this could be a chance. And he's taking no chances there. Searching pass he's played there. Chips it through. He might be in here. Real chance. Takes a shot. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Manchester United currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And a header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. Thiago gets on his bike and on the move. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Marino clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. No way through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's come off the upright. Pacho.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And the through ball. Mikel Merino receives it in a good position here. Chance, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Darwin. Oh no, what has happened here? He's having a shot! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
De Paul. Merino. Luis Suarez. And he shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real
Manchester
expectant
United
buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength and finishing ability that he possesses? All I'm saying is that I'm glad it's not me trying to stop him.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Now it's Olise. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Hullet. Played into space. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Silvestre. Oh, that's a key interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Olise. And it's Timber. Kimmich. Nice looking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Silvestre. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. And that's been drilled in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that is one way to stop him. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Chance! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Koundé. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Kimmich. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Silvestre. And he's managed to get free. Bullish header! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to this.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy. It's Aguero! We've got a goal! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Liverpool cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Pass somewhat off target. Koundé, just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Luis Suarez. Thiago. Played towards the other side. Silvestre. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's managed to get rid. Aguero. Timber. Knocks it into space. And this is Aguero. He's found a way through. Takes a shot! It's in! They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's a throw. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Olise. He's a sharp little ball here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Paul is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo looking for the run. That is lovely. And here's Marino. Cleared away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Rijkaard goes looking wide. Showing good feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Oh, that's clever. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And we've reached half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
This is a security announcement.
No, well,
Please
the
make sure
pickings
you
certainly
always
have
carry
been
your
rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. There's the whistle then to start the second half. And he cuts out the supply. De Paul. Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. Done delicately. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. And he's intervened well there. Robertson. Now it's Hazard. Succumbs to the pressure. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Chance, surely! Manchester United with the corner, there first. Luis Suarez! In he goes again! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, easy pickings there. Schlotterbeck is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Marquinhos. Merino being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Mateus! Magnificent from Mateus! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Manchester United have their second corner now. Gullit tries to clear. Akanji gets it away. And it's Rijkaard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pacho. It's a pretty loose pass. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Olise. Oh, he's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
De Paul. Silvestre. Timber, looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Oh, well played. Silvestre. For De Paul. Pacho. And it's Koundé. Ball played for Rijkaard. Pacho. Silvestre. And that has left him in a heap. Olise absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Now it's Thiago. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 8.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 12, Rodrigo de Paul. Number 6,
And it's Luis Suarez,
Number 7,
skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball,
coming on the
and he's
field.
there to belt it
Number
away.
10,
Now that looks a
Brian
decent ball.
Mbeumo. Number 15,
Silvestre is offering some sort of an apology
number
there.
13,
He made it look a bit predictable.
Number 17,
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He is starved of space and time. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for a runner. Not the most accurate pass. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
He's in plenty of space here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Full it. Now it's Madueke. Bullet! And a neat finish! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
The goal scorer for Liverpool after 88
So
minutes
is that
of
the
game.
decisive goal?
Number
Not
9.
much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Suarez finds himself offside. Now it's Lopez. And that has found him in acres of space. He's had a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And it's Hullet. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Looking for options for movement. And he welcomes it in. That's a little off target. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, time.
That's rather hopeful! We've got to be quick to recover this. And it's Kimmich. Grimaldo, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Silvestre makes the interception. Pacho.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
And Koundé. And it's Thiago. Rijkaard. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he welcomes it in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Odo. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's Grimaldo.
Madrid genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
It's a good foot in there. Great vision. This looks promising. He's found the way through. Valverde. Now Odo. Cannavaro is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Grimaldo chooses to go cross-field. Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Big chance! De Paul. Thiago. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Odo. And it's Rijkaard. Grimaldo. Played into space. And that was asking for too much. Marquinhos. Rijkaard. Luis Suarez. Now it's Marino. 15 minutes till half-time. Kimmich. That's Rijkaard. Odo. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he whips... Oh, good climb! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Koundé. And it's lofted through here. And it's... And needless to say, that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Grimaldo. Now it's Kimmich. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Played it again. Rijkaard. Luis Suarez. So what can they make of this? Tries to pass it through. Merino. Luis Suarez. Header! Valverde. Okazaki. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Grimaldo. Rijkaard. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard spots it and that is the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So between them, no goals at all so far.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. And we get things going again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Okazaki providing an outlet on that flank. Valverde, there's the delivery.
That's good defensive concentration.
Thiago, Rijkaard does well to get it back. He'll try from distance! De Paul, Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thiago. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Suarez is onto this. So it's Luis Suarez! Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with...
There's the header! And it's come back out to him. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Opts for safety. Koundé. And it's Thiago.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
That is ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can run onto that. Kimmich makes the interception. Manchester United are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. And that's going right the way across. Now it's Diaz. Lovely bit of skill.
Madrid really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Luis Suarez. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's all... Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Cannavaro. He's in plenty of space here. And the keeper beats it away. Played back in. And that should get the job done.
Madrid really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Now that's well seen too. Marquinhos. Now it's Valverde. Otto gets into a good position.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Well read, nice interception. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is as far as it goes. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently undeniable.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
And he's quick to return it. Well, that looks a decent ball. Looking to play him in. Oh, super find. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. Thiago. Oh, it's played into the area. And he was alert to it. Gerrard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Merino. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Look at the space here. Gerrard. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And it's Gerrard. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Silvestre. Thiago. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rijkaard. Rijkaard. And this is Shevchenko. Totti. Oh, well played.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Thiago. Now it's Luis Suarez. Gerrard. And he's only too happy to take that back. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Shot could be... shot at goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Yamal. And this is Shevchenko. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Thiago gets into a good position. Ah, that's a fine interception. Gerrard. Nagatomo is looking to influence the game from out wide. De Paul. Totti. Looking for options for movement. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Koundé. Thiago. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Totti. Shevchenko. He has a look up. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well read, and the danger is averted. It's gone out for a throw-in. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. That's been slipped through. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Shevchenko. Nagatomo. Totti. Gerrard. Gerrard. In comes the corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, your views on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Shevchenko, Yamal, Gerrard. Well, that has not gone well. Rijkaard, and it's Gerrard. Looking for a runner. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's found space here. Silvestre. Thiago. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Koundé. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Silvestre. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. He's got away. Silvestre, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Serginho kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That'll be a throw. And it's Thiago. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to clear it.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Good ball, good take. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. Rijkaard. Now Thiago. And this is Ronaldo. And here's Marino. Oh, it's Van Basten. Van Basten powering forward here. Now it's Marino. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. And this is Van Basten. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Thiago.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Luis Suarez. Great ball, and he's in. It's Thiago! Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught napping! And again! He lifts the roof! A breakthrough! So late in the day! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Manchester United now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. We thought they were done, but never say never.
The goal scorer for
Oh, he did so well to
after
hold his
90
run
minutes
and stay on side, Peter. That was
Number 21.
really clever.
Andrei Shevchenko.
Back to
There will
parity,
be 1
and there's
minute
barely
added time.
any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
They'll have to settle for that. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Well, what a sight this is. The
match.
colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
De Paul. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Not the most accurate pass. DiMarco. Conte. Now it's Kante. Kante stood his ground strongly. Rijkaard. Zabani kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. De Bruyne. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Luis Suarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they can counter here. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Marino. Knocks it into space. And he's definitely onside. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Now it's Haaland. Rijkaard. De Paul. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, look at the space here. Shin to real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Haaland going forward. Succumbs to the pressure. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Foden in acres of space out wide. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Marino. Oh, super ball. Chance, surely! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, perfectly measured that. Punched away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nice bit of trickery. He's in a great position here. Can he get it through? And the shot! Oh, good finish! And they're threatening to fly away here. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now it's Thiago.
Oh, really well played.
He might be in here! Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. De Bruyne. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Thiago. Foden makes a dash for it. No, again there's no way through. And he welcomes it in. Tries a shot! De Paul. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland receives it in a good position here. De Paul. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Conte.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Luis Suarez. And that is a little undercooked. And that has been cut short.
There will be 1
Foden.
minute at a time.
Conte. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Looking for the run. And the shot. Oh, shooting chance! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Manchester United looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. We're on the move again. Played into space, and he's in on takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And this is Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. Oh, cracking, but chance for a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Impressive jump! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
And yes, it's him again.
Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Hello, everyone, and welcome to
So bring it on.
today's match.
Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Can he get on the end of this? Lovely ball and a real chance now. Threads one in. Well read, nice interception.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking to play him in. Silvestre. Rijkaard. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Paredes. And it's Marino. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, great feat, that.
Pacho proves too strong. Massaro. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Somerville. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's De Paul. De Paul making good progress. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's rising! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Massaro, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, no joy this time. Somerville.
Percy Bandung definitely like they're pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
And this is Messi. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Percy Bandung with the corner, there first. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now that looks a decent ball. Thiago, and the counter is on. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Now it's Aubameyang. Shot could be on. He has found the way through. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Aubameyang. De Paul, looking for the run. He's got away. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Thiago, played out wide. He is through here. Ball comes in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
30 minutes gone. Gets a good foot in there. And it's been played through. Koundé to Thiago. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Denied by an instinctive save.
Aubameyang really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's a little off target. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Rabiot gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Now there's a fine ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Not the most accurate pass. Thiago. Tries to pass it through, and he is deftly away. It's Luis Suarez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tacho with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Silvestre. And this is Ronaldo. Aimed beyond the defence. Real chance! Marvellous goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw.
There will be 1
That
minute
was a given, it always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
You felt it was coming, 1-0. And it's half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Manchester United up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Manchester United are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
That is good progress on the left. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Somerville, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul is flagged offside. Massaro. The message is clear, none shall pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Team still separated by the game's only goal.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's headed upfield. De Paul is the team's great visionary. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Percy Bandung really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And here's Aubameyang. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Substitution for Persib Bandung. Number
So,
25.
power or guile, what's it going to be?
Aubameyang.
Great chance here to level it
Coming
up.
on the field is number 14, Andrei Shevchenko.
Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Looking for options for movement. Chance to deliver.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Burmo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a look and place it forward. Tries a shot! And a neat finish. There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Score for Persib Bandung. After 71 minutes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
A header! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back.
The goal scorer for Manchester United. After
A
73
really
minutes
thumping
play.
header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Manchester United have their lead. Now it's Somerville. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's managed to get free. In towards the back stick. That's going to go a long way. Persib Bandung have their second corner now. Keeper has taken decisive action. Somerville going face-to-face with his great rival. Luis Suarez is wide and looking to get onto this. He's found a way through. He's found some space. He's having a shot! It's a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
For Manchester United.
Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United now in a position far more desirable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's such a...
Chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Substitution for Persib Bandung. Number 24, Somerville. Number 10.
It's a sweeping cross.
Number 19.
Vitinha,
Adrien Rabiot.
quality
Coming on
ball.
the field. Number 20.
And this is Luis Suarez. Persib Bandung needed that, they really needed it.
Number 13.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he was quick to react.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
De Paul. Tacho makes the interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Getting up there, and another try! And it's in! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Persib Bandung give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Tacho. And it's Rijkaard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's...